I came home from work one night and I worked at a restaurant as a cook, and my clothes were in grocery paper sacks on the front patio, and the locks were changed. And my sense of humor has always been here. I'm thinking to myself, gosh, I bet they're trying to tell me something. Something's going on here. So I slept one night in my truck, that Chevy Blazer that I had purchased with my own money. And then the next night after that, I had a friend of mine needed a roommate, and an apartment, and I was good to go. One of the best things that actually ever happened to me. And starting around 6 years old, a neighbor unsolicited came to me. I'm riding my bike up and down the street, and she said, "Hey, would you pull weeds in my garden for 25 cents an hour?" Now I'm 63, so if you think late 60s, mid 60s, that's a lot of money. You could buy two candy bars and have change. And oh, this is really cool. And I couldn't have articulated it back then, but it felt really good to earn money and be able to do something with it. Like I did this, the self-esteem that comes from it. And then that went to, hey, I'm shoveling snow because I grew up as a kid in Spokane, Washington. I just more than doubled the amount of money an hour that I was making. Then I got a paper route. Then I had four paper routes. Family moved to Arizona. I got a job as a dishwasher, and then a busboy, and then a cook. So I started what I'm calling this value creation journey really early, and I'm earning money from the real world. It's not family and friends. I think it's great when family and friends help each other out, but I never know, and it's hard to know, is it real? Like even when kids will work for a family business, did I earn this? Is it real? And even if you did, others look at you differently. It's just the way it is. So I've got this thing going on outside the household where I'm trading my best efforts for the accumulated best efforts of others, money, and I'm creating as I create more and more value. I'm getting paid more, and it feels amazing. Like just feels amazing. I was so thankful, for example, to get a job as a dishwasher and then a busboy. And all through that journey at the restaurant, it was a Coco's restaurant here in Arizona. Um, all the way through that, my mindset was I'm going to be the best that ever did this. And with that mindset, it always opened the next opportunity for me, always. And so you fast forward coming out of high school, you see behind me, this is my home music recording studio that I'm chatting from. Music's been a power hobby my whole life. I started playing guitar right around when I turned 6 years old, 5, 6 years old, and I've never stopped. And so coming out of high school, I'm teaching guitar lessons as well. And the first half of the 1980s, and I graduated 80 from high school, played over 1,000 nights in concerts, clubs. It's how I earned most of my money. I don't count it as one of my businesses, but it was a business. We had a sound crew, light crew. I went through several rhythm sections. I even have a band today. Last weekend, I played at a music festival in Rocky Point called Circus Mexicus. The first night we got there, we got to play on the big main stage. It was so cool. We're the
How cool.
only hard rock band that was there. But just, to finish this up, Matt, here's this value creation journey. I do the best I can do at this thing, and it exposes me to another opportunity. Fast forward to today, I've started 8 companies from scratch. I've sold 3 of them, one for 7 figures, one for 8 figures, one for 9 figures. And I'm still operating a couple of companies as CEO. I'm invested in quite a few companies. And I don't have to work. I went from kind of negative financially to multi-generational wealth in just my time here. But I love thinking about value creation, material value creation, emotional energy, which to me is the scarcest commodity on the planet, and spiritual value creation. And spiritual is about connectedness and whatever that means to each individual. I'm never going to stop. And so I just love this value creation journey. And a simple way to think about it, one of the companies I run, I'm the CEO at Dinner Table, is we have this value creation cycle. It's like you struggle to get a capability, it builds self-esteem. Don't stop there. Use that to create value, and then keep taking bigger steps if you want to, right? In whatever value creation bucket you want to develop it.